Hey, um, this is just like an update kind of video, journal entry, diary. I still don't know what to call these. I might call them Vidocs because I like when Bungie did it, and it's kind of the same thing. This is just like an update video for the channel, completely unscripted, by the way. So if I take a while to get to a certain point, like that's why I'm not actually real. I'm a figment of your imagination. Take your crazy pills. I'm not really sure where I should put this video. I thought about putting it on the VOD channel, which I guess now that I just stream here, once a year, I guess the VOD channel just becomes like a second channel or something. But I mean, ultimately, monetization reasons, it'll depend where the views, whether this gets views or not. If this doesn't get views and like just hurts channel performance, whatever, I'm just gonna put it on the VOD channel and make a little community post about it when I make a new one or whatever. Why an update? Well, because it's probably gonna be a while till the next video. I'll rip the band-aid off and say that now. And it's probably gonna be a while before I return back to like normal sort of scheduled videos. The last two were kind of an exception where I had the time and I had the motivation to make videos again. A bit of backstory: last year I started my first year of film school or whatever, university. And it took a lot of my time, and I also started working more consistently. I started working at a bakery. I touched on this in one of the videos I put up, the games I like video. I touched on this very, very briefly. But last year was a very, very busy year for me. Uni, sometimes 2 to 3 times a week, which doesn't sound that busy, but when you're commuting about an hour and a half to 2 hours travel up, staying up there for like 7 or 8 hours, and then having to do another 2 hours travel back, it can be pretty taxing. Not to mention my job, which consists of waking up at 3 in the morning to go to work at 5 in the morning and then getting back at 1 p.m. So you're seeing and that was, well, that's actually kind of died down now, but when it was in its peak, that was about 3 to 4 shifts a week. Whereas on average now, it's kind of about like 1 to 2 to 3. So, but you can kind of see how within a week that can kind of destroy your energy and your sleep schedule and your motivation to want to do stuff. I could be working on videos, or I could be getting better sleep to perform better at work, or I could be investing, instead of editing videos, investing time into my studies. And maybe you're a top academic at your high school, and you're you're hearing this and you're like, fuck, it's gonna get even worse when I go to university. It's not, you'll be fine. But yeah, that is to say, last year was a very busy year for me. And it was also just kind of like a pretty, for most of the year, pretty like mentally taxing year, or emotionally taxing, I should say. I'm not gonna get into details, but last year was the saddest I'd been in a long time. Multiple points throughout the year where I kind of just stopped functioning for a day. I wouldn't be able to do anything. It'd be so sad. I'd just clump up into a ball on my bedroom floor and just stare at the ceiling and cry. Which is no reason to worry. Shit happens. I'm better now. But yeah. So basically, all the stuff that happened last year, pretty much going to continue into this year, apart from me feeling like a piece of shit. I'm entering my second year of uni. It's actually my last year of my film uni. So it's going to be incredibly busy as I do like grad projects and stuff like that. Work is temperamental. I mean, I'm going to be trying to get more work, better work. This channel is monetized, but it's not making the big bucks or anything. I need another source to really start making some money so I can start supporting myself. And all that stuff, you know, grown-up person stuff, you know, gotta do it eventually. And also, I just, you know, life gets in the way. Um, Honestly, it really does. I have new responsibilities now. I have new responsibilities to people. I have new responsibilities to myself. I started going to the gym last year. Has been amazing for both my mental and physical health. Like, holy shit. Which sounds a bit like kind of jockey to say, because it's like, oh, dude, going to the gym is so good for you. You should go to the gym. But like, genuinely, you should go to the gym. It's it's good for you, man. Like that, nothing but like if you can just keep up with it, like nothing but benefits. Like for your eating, your sleeping, your physical fitness, your mental fitness. It's so good. But like that's another thing that takes a lot of time. It takes time away from editing. I was very fortunate. Was very fortunate with those last two videos I made that I didn't have a lot of a lot going on for the first couple of weeks of uni. I didn't have any assessments due. It was mainly just sort of like show up, let's talk about some shit, go home. And so I had that extra time to make those two videos, and I made those two videos fast. The Halo Reach video was like maybe like 30 days of work, like if you factor in recording. The games video is a video I've wanted to make for like pretty much like I wanted to make. Yeah, I said it in the video. It was meant to come out at the end of sorry, at the start of last year, 2023. Doesn't mean I was working on it, of course. It was just in my ideas thing. But I think from start to finish, that video was also about like 30 days, and it shared an editing period with the Halo Reach video. So all in all, about like maybe like 40 total, 50, not 50, maybe like 45 total days of like recording, editing, whatever. Made those two videos, and I really like those videos. I think they've got a certain level of polish that I want to keep pushing moving forward. But I had the time to do those, and I don't have the time to do those now, unfortunately. Maybe between trimester breaks, I get about 4 weeks, so like maybe I can make something kind of short and sweet, keep the channel alive. Maybe something will blow up and it'll give me money. But yeah, life gets in the way, unfortunately. If I could be doing this full time, I'm not sure I would be. That's a lot of time in front of a computer, but you know, I'd be making an effort to at least get it to somewhere around part-time. And I feel like saying I do enjoy making videos. I really do. And as counterproductive as what I just said before, I do want to maybe turn this into a job, turn this into a steady source of income. If I could do this for the rest of my life and make an income off of it, I would go insane. But I think it'd be worth it. I've got many videos in production. I'll flash some timelines and stuff on the screen, or I don't know, I'll put some pictures on screen or whatever. I don't want to spoil what I've been working on, because like I don't know, I think I like being sort of like a variety kind of guy. Like, this is my channel, I'll upload like whatever games I want to upload, and hopefully you stick for the comedy, the personality, and the people involved. Yeah, I don't like sticking to one thing. I don't think sorry, I don't like sticking to one thing for too long. And I think that shows in the fact that there's like the most recent CS videos have been kind of like whatever, as opposed to like how fast I was pumping them out beforehand and how maybe much more filled with energy they were, or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to check in. I just wanted to say, you know, what's happening, kind of where I've been, why that streak is gonna have to unfortunately continue for another little while longer. I do enjoy being here. I do enjoy making videos for random people on the internet. It's kind of, I don't know, it's oddly fulfilling. in a way that kind of regular like job work just isn't. Um, you know, maybe I'm spending too much time on the computer, but fucking, I enjoy it. But that'll be all from me. I'll keep trying to work on stuff. No promises though, I'm very busy at the moment. Thank you for watching. Stick around. Yeah. Adios.